145 countries are taking part in Milan Expo 2015, the core theme of which is Feeding the Planet, Energy for Life. Only 54 of these countries, including Azerbaijan, are represented by national pavilions. The exhibition will last till October 31st. It is not accidental that more than 11 million tickets had been sold for the exhibition by May 1st. More than 1 million people have visited the National Pavilion of Azerbaijan up to now. President İlham Aliyev, his spouse, President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation Mehriban Aliyeva, and daughter Leyla Aliyeva arrived at Milan Expo 2015, attended by Italian government representatives, public figures, representatives of diplomatic corps in this country and other guests. The foundation of Azerbaijan's National Pavilion at Milan Expo 2015 was laid in July 2014. Preparations and construction works in the pavilion lasted for 18 months. The organizational work in Azerbaijan's National Pavilion was done by the Heydar Aliyev Foundation and Heydar Aliyev Center. Four-story National Pavilion covering an area of 1,800 square meters features Azerbaijan's historical and cultural heritage, rich ecological potential, flora and fauna, and rare biodiversity. For the first time among the participating countries, direct contact was established in our pavilion with our capital through Baku Mirror project. A monitor in the form of a mirror has been installed in front of the National Pavilion. A similar monitor has been installed in Baku, in front of the Heydar Aliyev Center. Through these monitors, people in Italy and Baku can communicate with each other. Video conference was set up with Baku. An employee of the Heydar Aliyev Center, Mehriban, greeted President İlham Aliyev. Various presentations will be held in the pavilion designed in special concept. After Milan Expo 2015 is over, Azerbaijani pavilion will be likely demolished and rebuilt in Baku. President İlham Aliyev and his spouse Mehriban Aliyeva were informed about the concept of Azerbaijan's National Pavilion. 3 biospheres installed in the pavilion symbolize a country capable of maintaining and preserving environment and ancient culture in harmony. Wavy wooden walls surrounding the pavilion symbolize wind, cultural and creative flow here. The Pavilion Azerbaijan, treasure of biodiversity created for Milan Expo 2015, reflects fascinating natural and cultural treasure of this land, which plays the role of a bridge between the north and south, east and west. Biosphere of Crossing Cultures takes visitors to the country's most important historic and cultural sites. The second biosphere is dedicated to the natural biodiversity and cultural heritage of our country. The construction here features pomegranate tree, which is the symbol of abundance. The composition called Innovation and Tradition shows that our people are devoted to traditions and our country is an innovative country. Symphony of Sounds composition features Azerbaijan's history, culture, geography. Symphony of Colors composition features the country's climate, landscape, and biodiversity. Symphony of Taste features our national cuisine and organic food products. Discover Baku, Azerbaijan's images compositions give information about our capital and people. Moreover, various materials on Azerbaijani music, cinematography, customs and traditions, and art are displayed on the monitors. Idea Biodiversity Park, created outside the National Pavilion, featured the activity of Idea Public Union. Various environmental projects, entertaining programs are organized here. The interior of the pavilion also reflects the work done in Azerbaijan to protect biodiversity, solve environmental problems, restore and preserve national natural resources, implement local and international environmental projects. Different scenarios have been prepared to make video clips on the above-mentioned themes. These video materials will be presented in the National Pavilion. In the run-up to the Milan Expo 2015, rich biodiversity, unique landscape, natural resources and historical monuments in various regions of Azerbaijan were filmed. A photo was taken in the end. Then, a ceremony was held to raise state flags at Milan Expo 2015. State anthems of Italy and Azerbaijan were played and the state flags were raised.
Nello spirito
Commissioner General for Milan Expo 2015, Bruno Antonio Paschino, made a speech. Bruno Antonio Paschino stated that the presence of President Ilham Aliyev at this exhibition demonstrated the value and the importance attached by Azerbaijan to international cooperation and showcased mutual respect uniting the two countries. Outlining that during the preparation to the exhibition, Azerbaijan was one of the most active countries, he added that the guests of the exhibition got the chance to know Azerbaijan better thanks to the National Pavilion. Stressing that pavilion would be moved to Baku Park in 6 months' time, Bruno Antonio Paschino outlined that pavilion featured the climate, nature, and the wonderful cuisine of Azerbaijan. In short, it demonstrated comprehensively the sincere and traditional hospitality of Azerbaijani people. Stating that the pavilion complemented itself with the topic of biodiversity, Mr. Paschino said that this issue reflected the deep meaning of the exhibition, attaching the importance to food issues. Saying that Expo 2015 is a special opportunity to attract attention to topics such as sustainable development in the field of agriculture, fight against famine, Mr. Paschino extended his congratulations to President Ilham Aliyev for successful organization of Baku 2015 First European Games and noted that Expo 2015 was a good platform to deepen the ties between the two countries and demonstrate the shared values in the field of sports. Then, President Ilham Aliyev addressed the ceremony, saying that today was the National Day of Azerbaijan at Milan Expo 2015. President Ilham Aliyev extended his congratulations to everyone who gathered here. Extending his congratulations to the government of Italy for the impeccable organization of Expo 2015, President Ilham Aliyev recalled that Azerbaijan had participated in this exhibition since 2000, but this time it was represented with its national pavilion. Noting that the pavilion was organized impeccably both from architectural and design point of view, the head of state added that this presented a wonderful opportunity to get to know Azerbaijan. The pavilion conveyed comprehensive information about Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is an ancient country and has rich culture and history and architectural monuments, said President Ilham Aliyev, and added that despite this, Azerbaijan had been known as an independent country for only 24 years. Stressing that Milan Expo 2015 claims a special place amongst a series of events aimed at promoting our country, the head of state pointed out that the pavilion also reflected the current realities of Azerbaijan. Stressing that Azerbaijan is a dynamic country playing the role of the bridge between East and West, the president added that Azerbaijan had been known as a country where representatives of different religions and nations coexisted peacefully together as a one family. Therefore, today, multiculturalism was the state policy and the lifestyle in Azerbaijan. Recalling that Azerbaijan took significant steps in food security, the head of state underlined that the achievements of Azerbaijan are appreciated in the FAO reports. According to the FAO report, Azerbaijan is one of the 29 countries where the level of starvation dropped more than twice. Outlining that Azerbaijan was elected as the member of the UN Security Council with the support of 155 countries, the president added that this was an indicator of the international reputation of Azerbaijan. The level of unemployment and poverty was significantly reduced over the recent years as a result of the reforms carried out and was maintained at the level of 5%, at the head of state, and added that over the past period more than 1 million jobs were opened in the country. Stating that Azerbaijan was ranked 38th by Davos Global Forum for the competitiveness of its economy, the head of state touched on Azerbaijan-Italy relations and stated that they were on a high level. Recalling his visit to Italy, which took place last year, the president stated that during that visit, the joint declaration on strategic partnership was signed between the two countries. The head of state said that political ties also impacted positively other spheres. Stating that Italy is the #1 trade partner of Azerbaijan, President Ilham Aliyev pointed out that economic cooperation was deepening between the two countries and that more than 60 Italian companies operated in Azerbaijan. Pointing out that the main part of the economic relations between the two countries concerned the energy policy, the president stated that both Azerbaijan and Italy were involved in the implementation of the Southern Gas Corridor, which was very important for the entire Europe. Stating that the Southern Gas Corridor starts in Azerbaijan and finishes in Italy, the head of state added that this pipeline, extending in the length of more than 3,000 kilometers, would play its positive role in ensuring the energy security of Europe in the future, and that even today the current ties between the two countries enabled the implementation of this project on time. Touching on the first European Games, President Ilham Aliyev stated that they had been hosted in Azerbaijan for the first time and that the decision of the European Olympic Committees in respect to the organization of this game was made in Rome, Italy in December of 2012. Stressing that Azerbaijan hosted the Games at the highest level, the President named the Games the great festivity of sports and friendship. In 2 years' time, Azerbaijan will host the Islamic Solidarity Games, and this showcases that Azerbaijan is both a country which is close to Europe and at the same time is an integral part of the Muslim world, said the president. After the speeches, the head of state and his spouse reviewed the National Pavilion of Italy. The major concept of Italy's National Pavilion reflects efficient use of people's talent, protection of environment for improving welfare of the society, and boosting fertility of the soil. The visitors get an opportunity to know more about the country's rich cultural heritage and art. The visitors are interested in the fascinating nature and magnificent architectural monuments of Italy. President Ilham Aliyev signed the memory book of Italy's National Pavilion. International Expo has been held since 1851. For the number of visitors, this exhibition is the third largest international event after Olympic Games and World Football Championships. President Ilham Aliyev ended his visit to Milan on July 9th. As part of the working visit to Italy, President Ilham Aliyev arrived in Rome on July 9th.